important. Like, you're trying to bring somebody on stage, right? Like, and you can remember his name because you know the dude, but like you're looking at him and you're like, oh shit, I wish somebody would bring me the list. That'd be cool. Oh my God. Wow. Holy shit. Terrence G. Please put your hands together for Terrence. Come on, y'all. Yeah.
That's all right, Coop. I forgive you. I don't have a normal white name. It just happens that way. Tell you guys a little bit about myself. I'm from Kansas. So let's just cut the shit right now and do away with the Wizard of Oz references, right? Because I always get that shit when I'm like, hey, you know, my name's Terrence, and you get in a conversation, you're like, oh, I'm from Kansas, and you see motherfuckers just burst at the scene, like, you're not Kansas anymore, Toto? Like, get the fuck out of here, man. That's not the first time I heard it. Congratulations. You know the one movie that's ever made my home state famous. Pat yourself on the back. But being in Kansas, you know, I was raised that it was God, guns, and family in that order, which basically translates to the fact that I'm white trash, right? And being white trash, I feel like I'm lucky enough, though, that I did break through a few stereotypes, like as far as dental hygiene, if you can't tell by my smile. I got a little bit more than 3 teeth in my head, right? It works. I'm fairly well educated, so we can kind of talk about topics across the deal. And most importantly, I've never fucked my sister. Hold the applause, folks. We are adults, so schedules do get busy. So once that schedule lines up, just saying, who knows? Who knows? That's all I'm saying. But don't judge me. Everybody here like, oh, fuck you. If you see my sister, somebody better be hitting that. That's all I'm saying. Another thing people think is when you're white trash, and they're like, oh man, that dude's racist. He's gotta be racist. And that's not true. I love black people, especially when they're on my team, you know? Nothing makes me happier than seeing DeQuan Zalerius catch a football going into the end zone. You know? And if you're upset about how I just said DeQuan Zalerius, I understand. My whiteness probably caused me to mispronounce it. Probably left out a whole lot of apostrophes and a few more syllables and shit like that, right? Oh, man. But I did, I like black people. I grew up around black folks. Coop wasn't lying. I wanted to be black, to be honest. Like, if I could have been anything, it would have been a black man, right? I wanted to rap. You know, that's what black men did. I wanted to rap. I wanted to sag my pants. I wanted bitches. I wanted to do things black men did, you know, like sell drugs. You know? Come on, don't get mad at me for statistics, people. Don't get silent when I talk about selling drugs. Shit. But I realized my first interaction when I was hanging with my black friend Tremaine, my first interaction with a cop with me and Tremaine, when I realized I wasn't cut out to be a black man, was when we asked this man for directions. Because as we walked off, I was like, hey, I appreciate you, officer, thank you for the directions. And all Tremaine could say was, ow, God damn it, ow, ow, ow. It's kind of fucked up, right? Oh, man. But I did realize, you know, as I've gotten older, that things have kind of gotten a little bit better for me. And I've accepted my whiteness. I realized, being a white man, I can still rap, as evidenced by Eminem. I can go out there, I can still get bitches, as evidenced by any kind of white dude that's here with a bitch right now, right? But I can also do other things, right? Maybe black men can't do. Like have a good credit score. Things like that, you know? I get the opportunity to turn 30 this September. Too soon? Sorry. I'm just saying, fuck it, 30-30, right? That's how it goes. Oh man, but no, it's cool. I am a little upset though because I got kind of shorted in the dick department. It was like, fuck, like God was like, you can rule the world, but you can't have a dick longer than 5 inches. That's all I'm saying. Like, that's the way it works. And so it's like, fuck, that sucks. But I also realized I'll never be able to have a black son like I hope. So my chances of having an athlete are down like 85%, right? So that's a little fucked up. And so I had this image in my head that if I ever had a black son, you know, I thought school shopping would be so cool. I'd be able to go to the Nike outlet and buy him some Jordans and get some matching outfits and walk around the mall with him. But now I'm stuck with a white son someday and his school shopping's gonna consist of taking his ass to Walmart and then the gun store thereafter. That's also statistics, folks. That's the way it works. I am upset too though because when it comes to that, if I were to have a young black man and I'd be able to raise him, I'd be able to set him off into the wild at like 16 years old. He's good, he's good fit for himself. And to be honest, I'd probably be a little scared of him at that point, so just let him go, you know? At 16-year-olds with a white kid, you know, it'd be like, I'm standing in front of a bunch of cameras answering, you know, I don't know why you did it, you know, I thought he was a good kid.
Sorry, guys.
But the biggest thing, the biggest reason why I really wished I would have had a young black son, and this is for every white dude in here, whether they're gonna admit it or not, so listen up, man, I'm telling you, this is truth, ground truth. You heard it from a white man. I would have got the coveted pass. The N-word pass. You know. But I would be very political about it. I'd be very political. I would end it with the same letter that starts the alphabet, not with that same drawl that Tony the Tiger gets when he starts talking about his Frosted Flakes. Hey, that's my time, y'all. It's Terrence G. I appreciate you. Thank you.
Word. Y'all give it up for Terrence G, man. Yeah. I real nice to y'all. That was real strong applause. Felt strong. You know, only because I can say this. Terrence, if you did have a black child, and you did call him nigga, he would still stab you. Like, it would just... Like, you're my son, I know. It's just, it's in the fucking rules. I don't know. I know.